Yeah, yeah. And if I put my naga tell nobody, but naga tell nobody, but naga tell nobody. You got it good, good, good. You got it good, good, good. Give me the fuck, man, I go tell nobody. When I go tell nobody, when I go tell nobody. You got it good, good, good. You got it good, good, good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Love with you, cinnamon. Sina no thinking like a weed in a bang. In a your whole life, pardon a cynical, a bar like funeral. Yeah, 14 every week, every week is a week, and I know 14 girl, I see you put it like you are virgin. And if you give me the clip, me not speak. Lead that post, I know, cause can't step in IG. For honey, I will not fuck her nice skin. How much can I be? Carry black on IG. Good day. When she said, you know. Oh, okay. I'm in Brixton. How you doing? I went to Brixton yesterday. I think I was in Jamaica. There's a lot of Jamaicans in Brixton. Yes, yes. There's loads, and Peckham as well. In Peckham? Yes, there's loads of Jamaicans in Peckham. Okay, thanks for telling me now. I'm not going to go there because they're going to beg me stuff over there. Yeah. So how's your afternoon now? Oh, it's going great. We're here making some money. Okay, you're over there making some of the pound, right? Yes, pounds. Pounds in the US. Yeah. Pounds in the US. No, I prefer the pound because when I get my pay yesterday, I put it in a bloody red scale. Okay. Yes, so I'm going to just make you just relax and do your stuff. So I'm going to circle you, Miss Queen. Okay, see you later. Okay, then. All right, bye. Need everything sucks. Oh, God. Hi, guys. I cannot. All right. Good day, guys. Good day. Good day. All right. Morning. All right. So I'll go wait for a few more persons to jump on. Morning, morning. Very first time when I saw you around, you was a real and I said, and you were there, you were the one. Let me tell you now. I was not up. What was the one got the sun to speed? To my satisfaction, you're more than just a friend. Oh, baby. Morning. Oh, we'll be sure that you'll be don't this one. Shouldn't even try. Hi, General. One more time, now look at one girl here, 6 more times. Here. One time, you don't know what to believe. But dear. Morning. I'm going to Curtis. Stand there. Right, don't know when I'm calling the people. With music into your feet, no pain. So right on this one. What was in the one called pop on? So this. What's your number? Some foundation from early. Morning. Take on the foundation. Shut down. I feel change. I am not the same that I used to be. What boy say, why you call it later? Darling, my sun is shining. It's the start of a... Right, guys, everybody in ES for the buy. So ES or MES for the buy, everybody in. Well, me I want a piece of ribs there, so I fight for morning. Me say, listen to me, huh? You can't use fork, right? Knife and fork and hit them or something if you use the hand. Because what the hell? Right, so everybody in ES for the buy. If you're not in, you can still enter now. All right, you can see what I'm going to join shop with the MNQ now. Why, guys, me say the market take a piece of tumble down run a road here. Me say it went straight to hell. By the time I see it, it did already gone, so I couldn't call it out for the sale. I mean, enter. All right, Mr. Walk on with it. May I tell you the market take a piece of sell off, mash up teeth. Listen, me I tell you the ribs them tough. Mighty God of Daniels. Me I say me have a chat good things. Me never have enough fast teeth. Then I drop out. No, sir. Good thing me never have enough fast teeth. Come here tell you say the fast teeth with a soda too. We never tough bone yeah. I cannot. All right, get ready for MNQ, guys. Or NQ for those who have a bigger account. Morning, everybody on YouTube. What's going on? Happy today. What date again? Today when? What Tuesday? I don't remember. Something of the sort. Yeah, that's what I was having, the barbecue ribs. All right, guys. MNQ for the buy or NQ? MNQ or NQ for the buy, guys? Right, everybody in, everybody in. Right, see if we can make some money in the idea, yeah. Oh, fingers crossed, London, New York session be good to us today. Hopefully. So, US oil did end up pushing up today, guys. For those who were on this morning. Didn't anybody get to secure any profit from it? So, remember me tell you, I news it in the market. So, oil pushed up while the other peers then pushed down. Remember me tell you, it's an opposite effect. When the indices them are pushed down, you have oil push up. And that's exactly what it did. So now oil went up, reached one resistance, and I come back down, right? Now the indices are pushing back up. So that's what's going on right here. All right, so let's see how these play out because why? That the pullback where you have wait that it did from here to here, wipe out the whole almost what was this Thursday over there weekend there. We had Sunday right here, so we literally came back down into last week's candles from this. So we're gonna see how these play out today. We're only working with the two pairs, guys, just ES and NQ, MES or MNQ. Right, for those who are trading VIX, all right, would have made some money this morning. Was 25 winners, never really do anything, it's still on the same place. 51 is still active. They push up a little bit of profit, come back down. We'll look for re-enter back that trade. 101 is did a nice push up for those persons who did enter this man. Look at that. Beautiful. Gone like a salmon mouth. Step index, get a nice push as well. Reach up to resistance, come back down. We'll look for re-enter back these trades as well. Right. So let's go back to 101S. I'm still in there from this morning. So far, me catch it. Like I say, you now come out of this trade, none at all.
So may I look for swing these two position per 101S. So we have our break and close right here already. Right, 101S for the buy, guys, for those who are not in yet. So 101S for the buy. Right, 101S for the buy. 101S for the buy. All right. New stop loss era is going to be underneath this level right here. All right, let me delete this. Let me keep that there. Come, I want this for reference. All right, everybody in, guys. 101S for the buy. I know that some persons are at work, so let me just drop this in at the group. All right, step in next, I pull back down. Right.
What people don't want to, you can't live without them. You can't do without the doesn't matter. You see the three girls were just stuck in on the party. You can't put that song for them.
Right. Oh. Right, so I get ready for 51S. Romeo. All right, that already is. Love me, baby, and we should be together. Whoa. All right. Puyano. Watch I know. Turn the phone. Right. Whoa. Watch I know. Everybody's supposed to eat a profit. We're going to hold on, Vanessa. We're going to hold on.
When they got to early, it's another party now. You know, you can please stop for load it up with the girl then. Because the girl never real the place, the girl never got to you.
All right. Little girls, there's no way you're tempted to touch.
What's that girl feels? But Jesus. I wonder if you had Jesus Christ, sister. Welcome to her.
Yeah.
Yes. Look, they know it's serious. It's in our eyes.
I wonder if you had Jesus Christ, sister. I love that.
The one that go around with me, that's what I'm telling this.
He doesn't want me to lie.
If you know you don't want me,
if you know you don't want me, but come there with me. Oh.
Tell me like this, you know.
I know flown around here. Exactly. Me dear.
People, so
big people.
experience to be taken for a stroll. To experience the one to rock and roll. Experience to be taken for a ride. No soy a comprar bien, madame. Si se la coña a comprar bien, ya lo ponemos en la sopa. Chico. Every time I think of saying goodbye. Selector. If you can re-enter. Hold on. Yes. You know the thing already, the thing can't be the matter. Now. Morning. So if you're just coming on, you can enter ES or MES or NQ or MNQ. Right, if you want to secure profit, guys, you can do so. Right, you can secure profit if you want to do so. Just let me know in the chat and ask if you can re-enter back the trade. As you can see, they're pulling back a little bit. So if you want to secure profit, and then we wait for a re-entry. All right. So we need a break and close back above the red box right there. Or a continuation of. Remember, so with these pairs, remember secure my little 2 grand yes around. Remember, so with these pairs, you don't have to be in them for too long for you to make certain amount of money. All right. You want to be in and out. If you're on a live account, remember, so if you're on the advanced plan account, which is the 100 or the 150K account, on the live account, you do not need to make, you don't have to bust yourself and make a whole lot of money in a one day, guys. Anything from $1,000 to $2,000 per day on the live account and you finish for the day. Yes, and go on outside, go enjoy yourself and come back home. Right? If you're on the evaluation phase, you understand? Remember your target. You don't have to make the money in a 2 day, 3 day. You can make it in a 8 days. If you can make it in a 10 days, you can make it in a 12 days. As long as you make it before the 1 month is up, then you're good to go. The account is still good if you don't blow it. If you blow an account, do remember, if you blow 1, nobody go 2. Yes, and nobody blow 2, 3, 10. Yes, and that means you're not learning from the previous ones that you blow. What did you do wrong for blow the other accounts? Was it leaving the trades them they run, drop asleep with the trade them, make you blow your account? Remember, you're only working with the maximum drawdown. You're not working with the balance, which is 100K and 50K, 150K. You're working with the max drawdown. That's the money that they give you to make the money for the target. So you're risking that 3,500 or that 12,000 or that 1,750 or that 2,000 to make the profit targets. You understand? Because a lot of people get the accounts and things like the whole 100K they give you for trade with. No, they only put that there for sure. You understand? And then you have to work with the maximum drawdown. You understand? If you're in a loss based on your account, make sure you see your close out at the ones them that I said you guys should close out at. Everybody's supposed to know what account size you have and what you're looking to risk on each account. All right. Once we are on the session, once you're in profit, you can secure profit and then say, Kim, a secured profit, can I get back into the trade? Is either yes or no, and you're not ready yet, and we are waiting for your break and close. You're not just gonna just get up and jump in at the trade. So I just said this work. Yes, and otherwise everybody will be trading when they just get up and guess. All right. For those who do have the strategy and you've been using, has anybody been using the strategy yet? Anybody been using the strategy as yet? Hi, Kerry, morning. Anybody been practicing with the strategy or using the strategy? For those who do have futures or VIX. Right, get ready to enter back NQ or MNQ and ES.
right? NQ or MNQ for the buy, right? MNQ or NQ for the buy, and ES or MES for the buy. Based on your account size, use what's appropriate to you guys or what you can manage for use. So if you have a 150K account, you understand, you understand you use you can use the bigger pairs. If you have the 100K account, you guys can use the minors. You understand? If you have the 50K account, you're looking for the minors as well. Right? So remember, the minors are MES, MES, MNQ, right? MGC and MCL, right? Then you have the bigger account for the bigger pairs. May I do one first? Okay. Have you? Oh, you did. We forgot to say you did rebuy. Or your account is going one down, or is your account going? Right? Anybody close to passing their account? Anybody close to passing their account yet? Right? You need 3,300 to pass. Okay. You're on a 100K or a 150K account. Okay. Right. So hopefully by today you can knock that one out. The 150K accounts, they have more, yes, and you have more leverage to play with. You have, what is this, 5,000 something to play with once you do get the bigger accounts. Morning. Sorry guys, I'm not pay a TikTok now, mine over here, so. All right. Now we by now 51 is ever set up.
You're sitting on a far from so much you know. This is been back through the world. What one thing you know, chef, what a tree you feel.
Yeah.
That should be some about something about this for make you know this.
Morning, Facing. Not gonna like him. The strategy works really good. You're using it with Vix Facing? Yes, but me tell them so you bad and they no believe. Me I tell you said this morning me getting I had $131 in my account this morning. And me put on one trade. And between step index 75 1S, the same trade that we call out in the chat this morning, from $131 to $600 US. I said, Jesus, hallelujah. Them things I like me I tell, but them things are the joke. All I did was just stay in the that's on one account. All I did was just stay in the step index the whole morning. All day I've been in there. Right now, I still have one position on. I not come out of it. I'm going to close out one of them. You blow your 50K account, unfortunately. Lord of His mercy. Is that the live 50K account? So you need to go back and see where you went wrong. So it's either you need to go back and see where you went wrong. It's either you did not secure enough profit, or you did not have enough buffer in the account, or something of the sort. The maximum loss. So you were below you didn't have no buffer in the account. Me personally, guys, me not buy the 50K account them. Anytime I buy them, I blow them in a one day. Cause through me trade aggressive, me blow them in a one day. So I normally get either the 100K or the 150K, to be honest. So and that's why I'm not recommend people getting them. Right? But me understand, say a lot of persons, you understand, they might not can afford it, but it's just when you're in, it's still not worth it. You understand? It's still not worth it because the money we can use to buy it, you can use it for buy multiple accounts. Might as well you just make up the money and buy 100K account or 150K account. You understand? Yeah, and when it comes down to the future spares, you can want something with a little bit more leverage. You understand? And was the one time I get paid out from 150K account. After that, me blow the account. Well, at least me make back my money when I use buy it, and I make back a little bit more so I can use and buy the bigger accounts. But you understand? Like I said, it's normally 1% of persons will pass the 50K account, them and dip on the live account and get a payout without blowing the accounts. You understand? So if you do get a 50K account, it's just a matter of you taking your time on it. You have to make sure so you're working on building up a buffer, right? Buffer mean extra money. So once you get the 50K account, your first trade, remember, so you can't trade NQ and you can't trade ES and there because they're too volatile for a 50K account. So you can trade the MES and the MNQ, right? One trade. Yes, and you can you might can take a MNQ and a MGC or a MNQ or and a MCL are the opposite way. But a MGC and a MNQ can work together. Yes, and our MES and the MNQ. Once because remember say all of them in that. So let me just explain this to everybody, just in case for those persons who are new on here. The ES, right, and MES is the same. Right? ES and MES is the same pair, guys. It's just that one is slow and one is fast. All right? So we're having a little bit of pullback. One is slow and one is fast. The NQ and the MNQ is the same pair. It's just that one is fast and one is slow. No, if you're on a 100K account, you understand? You can trade the ES because it's slightly slower you understand, from the bigger side, right? Rather than taking the MES. The MES are for people with a 50K account, right? The NQ, I normally say to everybody, if you have a 150K account, trade the NQ on there. You understand? Now the NQ on a 100K account, you can wait until your account is built up enough. So let's say you have an extra buffer of 5,000, 6,000, 7,000. Yes, and then that's when you can start trading the NQ. I do not recommend nobody trading NQ on a 50K account. Because one pullback of your account gone, and you have to go back for your mother. One pullback of your account gone. So I don't recommend nobody trading NQ on a 50K account. Yeah, son. For me, one pullback and it gone $2,000 gone there, so. Yeah, son, because sometimes I like to risk the account them. So that's why I'm gonna get the smaller accounts. I go for the 100K or the 150K accounts, right? The MNQ, if you have a 50K account, you can trade MNQ, which is a smaller, the baby version. Let me stick to baby version. Yes, son? Right. If you're on a 100K account, you can trade the MNQ. All right, instead of the NQ. Because like I said, wait till the account build up enough. Then when you have extra buffer in there on the evaluation phase, when you have 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, then you know so you only need a little bit more push to get to an extra 1K for trade. You understand? For make up on the for the 8,000 for pass the account. And if you guys a little bit risky like me, I don't want trade it on there. I mean, I promise nobody said the trader could go up because I don't control the market. Want to see what happened today? The market just dropped out of the sky and there's no red folder news around here, so. Right? These red folder news come out after, a little bit before when we come go and check, it was after the fact that, yes, I me check it this morning. When I came around here, the only news that they have, which is coming out in a few minutes, is the orange folder news run at the normal calendar. These red folder news around here, so they pop up See that Trump just type over here so 28 minutes ago. You see what I say? So these are the things happening in the market where you have to keep an eye out. If me in a one trade and I see the market move erratic, me know see a Trump and him followers them. Me have to ask Christ. So that's when I was doing something and I say, Mr. Ratted, how this market here move? So when I come around the country, one with a red folder, BOJ this and BOJ that and Bank of China and Bank of this and Bank of that. Red folder news affect the market. It doesn't matter if you're a professional, if you're just starting out, we can't control news. We're just there so a try. You understand? Remember, we are retailer traders. So we are trader up against billionaires and trillionaires. So me see what Trump type parents and all. Oh yeah. But I want this spammy crisis here. Trump, Iran has just informed us that they are in a state of collapse. They want us to open the Hormuz Strait as soon as possible. Him just tweet this. I tweet it on the platform here, so. Then him say, as soon as possible, as they they try to figure out their leadership situation, which I believe they will be able to do. Thank you for your attention to this matter. President Donald J. Trump. That's all him say. Yeah, son. Morning. So, that's a red folder news. When you come around here, so, red folder news. All right? Because anything in type all of a foolishness or red folder news. So it does affect the market. So if it was a case where you were in a buy and him could type something wrong there, so even if I want to look a piece of anything to do with Iran, it'll trigger Wall Street. Yes, so no, Wall Street I got trigger them for retail traders in the market now. Yes, and I say here what going. The man just type this. Right? Depends on how much, you understand how much contracts people going on the market with, like the big hedge funds them and the billionaires them and the trillionaires. Like, you understand? When Bill Gates can just call somebody at Wall Street and say, here what, put on 20 contract on NASDAQ for me, or put on 20 contract on S&P 500, and then going with one good 20 trillion. Yes, and now by the time I look, volume just come in at the market one time, swish, and you just have to in there and then for catch it. Yes, and so most of the time when you see the market do these big moves, right? When you see them move, when you see them do them big move here, at them literally I grab their money out of the market and I look for push up at the market at any time soon. Yes, son, like them buys here, right? And them not do it over a period of time. When them come in the market, them do it one time. So me take this off, me take off the strategy, right? Like this move will happen right here. So this was high volume coming into the market. So them going with couple trillion, take it out. The market reopen, news come out over the weekend, open with a big old gap, the market push up back again. That's volume. Anywhere you see high volume, at them come, look on this one you know, all this are manipulative move right so. Right, look on this. The market just make one big old drop out of the sky. Then guess what? Them come grab their money down here, so them come put their money down here, and then gone shoot up, gone but business again. You understand? Come all the way up here. So, Mark, this was a manipulative move today. That was newscast. You understand? Them go down, put on their money, or them collect their money, and them look for push up at the market back up to where it's coming from. But remember, you know, NQ, ES, S&P 500, gold, all of these pairs are in an uptrend, right? So them have tried to offload some of the buyers them because everything reached to a new all-time high last week. So them have tried to offload the retail traders them so we nobody catch no money. So them alone want to make money and we not make none. So by the time them do a pullback in the market and I look for push up back the market, them know say a lot of people I could put them stop loss down here. So for those who are trade by MT5, they might push up the market a little bit, retrace it, come back down here, so stop out all of the buyers them, then push up at the market again by later. I saw them move. So we have to know if we, you understand, play the game with them. It no matter if we have a strategy or not, at least we know what we're looking for, right? We still have to have a little sense of idea of what we're doing. Because you have some people, then we're going on the market, just go press. Let's say I didn't have no strategy on this. And let's say most of you guys never have no strategy, right? You don't have no chart experience. And you get up in the morning and come on the chart, and you say, oh, that candle you buy. All right, let's use this for example. You say, oh, that candle you buy, me are going for your buy. That's you guessing. You understand? The market pull down. You would have said, Jesus Christ, my account blow. You don't know what is what wrong as well. Okay, you don't know what to do. You don't know what you're looking for. Now, this case, right here, so, let me get to a little something over here. So come love mark up the chart now. Come the White House get me for draw for build the White House to them and draw the architecture work. So right here, so now this is imbalance. This is liquidity right here. So they came back. So where the market had pushed up from Sunday night, they push up the market back up to this level right here. Find resistance. Then they came back down, fill out back this imbalance right here. So them come down here so back for their money. Right? So now they're looking to push back up the market, and up here would be a potential TP. Yeah, so we're not using TP because we are trade live. You understand? I saw them do it. But somebody new wanna know what them I do? Wanna know that. You understand? You have to have a little bit of idea of what you're doing. Right? So a new person now, I could come in, they're not gonna know if I mark up them chart, them not you understand, them not gonna know what to do. That's why I love having the Zoom session. Me eat, no, I call out trade in a chat. You understand? That was back in the forex days and them something. Me eat drop trade in a chat. As much as how you see Vix there, me not like drop trades in a chat. Me like when people come on the Zoom call. If nobody no come on the Zoom call, that's for them business. You think me I reach out to them and say, and you're not in the trade. Me, you pay your money and me have the vehicle right here, your company bloody Zoom session. Yeah, son, that's not my call. Me already I do my job around here, so me not supposed to I tell everybody in the chat, oh, why are you not on the Zoom call? You pay, you come on the Zoom call them if you can. If you can't, then yes, if me drop the trade them in there, I want to catch them late, or just catch them late. That now have nothing to do with me. Right. Cause nobody else out there now do them or something here. I'll be a trade them a drop in a chat. Yeah, son, and you know here gunfire fan them until when your subscription up. Yes, son? So you pay your money to come in. You have the obligation if you want a company card or not. Yes, son? Yes, me understand that life is in the way. Everybody have work and whatever the case may be. And woy and ray. Yes, that's one part of it. But if you say you want to trade and make some money, like how me can sit down in my yard and I have to go to the people them work, you understand? Then, you're supposed to turn out like how me turn out just for everybody else. You understand? Also, when you have the live, you get to correspond with persons and ask them how they're doing with their trading. You understand? You know some people them shy, some people don't want to drop results in their chat. I don't know where them I hide from. I must say Sam America. You understand? You see how like me can post my result on social media? Why everybody can do that in the chat? You understand? Me don't have nothing to hide from. I mean, I hide from a tax man. Right. So, everybody back in the trade, guys. ES and NQ for the buy, or MNQ, or MES. Right. So, let's say now, right, you come on the chart, you don't know what you're doing. Right? And you say, Jesus Christ, if you learn how to mark up a chart, me still not have no time. Right? So how can I me can make some money with this without marking up the chart? That's where the good question come in now, the good things them. So for those persons who did pay for the futures and pay for the VIX now, right, have a strategy right here. The strategy tell you when to buy or when to sell. All you have to do is line up the colors them and take the trade. We went over this, me I go over it again like I'm there, so I'm a belly full so I can chat like a parrot now. Right. So what you're gonna do before you enter a trade, for those who are trading futures, listen up. You're going to drop to your 1 minute time frame. This is after you check the news to see what's going on first. If you check on Forex Factor right here, and you come around here and you see bear red folder, make sure you look out for Trump. Because Uncle Trump are up there. Right, you come to calendar, and you're going to check what's going on right here. red folder news for Japan. We're not trade not Japan right now. You have Euro news, you have USD news. If you see red folder, that means major news. If you see orange folder, minor. If you see gray folder, bank holiday. All right? Yellow folder, normal news, which means it doesn't give you a big impact. You understand in the market when news come out. Cost for your VIX class and signals is $163 for the strategy. I sell it as a set now. I don't do the signals by itself anymore. Right? I want everybody to come in and be independent, so you don't have to rely on me when I do go on holiday. Right? So the strategy tell you when to buy or when to sell. I will go over it. We are going to talk about it in a little bit. All right. So MES for those who have the strategy now for futures. You come on for let's say you just come on the chart for morning, right? And you say, all right then, me I look for getting at that trade here now. Yes, son, one at home you can get in. Right. If you have the strategy, you open up your trading view chart either on your phone or on your laptop or your desktop. And you say, all right then, you know what, say this call out a buy already. All right, let me check everything line up green. Yes, but there's a red box right here, so we have to wait for your break and close above the red box. As soon as you get the break and close above the red box, you enter MES for the buy. Yeah, son? Not knowing that because you guys in the trade already, right? Which is the same ES right here. So we already in the trade, so we now look for get into MES. Yeah, son? So I'm just giving you an example of how you would get into the trade. Right, you come on now and you say, all right then, I want to trade M and Q. Right, you go up on your 1 minute time frame and all you have to do, you say, okay, me see everything line up red, green, but there's a red box right here. So the red box means the ceiling, you understand? And we need a break and close above the resistant area. All you have to do is sit down and wait. Sit down by your hand and wait. All right? That's for the future side. Right? You come down here so now, you say MGC. All right, MGC not really going with nothing. You can see the market in between these two boxes. When you see them like this, it means it's consolidating, it's moving sideways. All right? So in this case, we know that MGC is in an uptrend, so I would only be looking for a buy. All of these pairs that I just mentioned, all of them is in an uptrend. You're only looking for buys. Yes, they do pull back, but you're not looking for no sell. All right, they're called retracement because they might retrace because find back structures before they run off again. So I'm not looking for no farmer sell around here. So yes, and they call me the buying queen. Come and go a coronation market, go buy pop chow and skeleton and callaloo. Right on time. So round here so now, you're only looking for buys. So when you come here so now, you're going to say, okay, this is consolidating. How can I get in a little bit early on the 1 minute time frame? You have two options. You can either wait for the break and close back above this area, or you can get in a little tips early, wait for the break and close back above the green box, which is this one. Because this is no longer a support, This is now a resistance. So you have double resistance right here. Right? Now, when the candle push up and you get a break and close back above here, then you can get in for the buy on MGC. Right now, it's not ready. Everybody have trading view. You set the alarm right there. So when the alarm goes off, alert goes off, then you can get in for the buy at whenever it's ready. Whether now or later or next 3 hours, 2 or 10 hours, that's when you will get back into the trade. Nice. On the VIX side now, let's go down right here. So, right, I did call out 101s in the chat this morning. Beautiful push up to the upside, up to Jesus. So everybody would have made money. How did I identify to get into this trade? What I did, I dropped to my 1 minute time frame. Look and see, look and learn, guys. I dropped to my 1 minute time frame, and all I had to do was wait for the break and close. Right? You don't understand what derivative along with the runner say now. All I did was wait. Now, you could have get in a little bit earlier. I'm going to show you how I got into this. Right? Hold on a second. Let me do this here so and zoom it in right here. All right. A John Shopper so right here, so I don't want to delete this more, just want to show you this. Right here, the arrow did pop up. Remember me did I tell you about the arrow? The arrow did pop up right here, right? We have the support box, which is your green box, which is your floor. You have the red box, which is your ceiling. The green box is your floor. So we had the green box right here. So we had the arrow. The arrow is your early entry, right? So we had the arrow pop up right here. You're then going to wait until this line, which is the EMA line, turn green. Forget about this. You don't have to worry about this guy. Then we up here so. You understand? We are work with this down here. So we are work with down a floor. So we have the green arrow. We have the green box. We have the green EMA. Down in this area, we have the green baseline, right? Then right here, we have some green candles. This is how you could have entered the trade a little toops early, right? Yeah, so you need a solid green candle above everything, yeah, so. That's the early entry. Now, let's say you wanted to wait until you get the word buy pop up. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Right here, the word buy pop up. Yes, as if you never want to enter from doing so, you could enter right so. Right? Now, here we're going with 101 is now. Because the VIX pairs are a little bit, not little bit, because they're very volatile. You could have entered from down here, so, and by the time the trade push up, right, so, you would have been in a profit already by the time you call out the buy. So how did I get in for the buy this morning? When I came on, this move was already gone. So when I called it out for the buy, it was from here when I got the break and close above the red box. So that's when I drop it in the group now. And then once I enter upon my 1 minute, I went back to my 15 minutes time frame. I went back to my what? My 15 minutes time frame. And then, as you can see, it literally took off. Then how do you know when to get out of the trade, Kim, since me enter all the way down here so? All you have to do is watch and see what's going on. You had a red box pop up right here. You have a red arrow right here. If you were in from way down here so for morning, then you would reach up all the way up here so you could not secure your profit right so. Right? Or move your stop loss in profit. No. Based off of what we're seeing on the screen, the two EMAs are still green. The buy is still active and we still have volume green. Yes, so this is indicating to us that, okay, buyers are still heavily in 101s right now, right? But then I warn you and I say, okay, Kim, take some of your profit, or close out the trade, right? If you did have in more than one position, you could have left one down here, so, and if you did re-enter back one up here, so, yes, and you could have closed out the second one and leave the original one down here, so keep running, because they're far away from down here. That's one option. Or you close out altogether, wait for it to set up back again, then you go back to your 1 minute time frame, wait for your next re-entry, enter back the trade. You understand? I hope that makes sense. Right, step index, me call it out this morning as well. Right, but remember we've been in this from Saturday. Right, same thing. I'm going to delete it. Same thing. Call it out for the buy this morning. It did a nice push up, but it end up entering from early. As soon as you see push up here, so you get the red arrow pop up, because not all the time the red box does pop up. So pay attention. So the red arrow is telling you that, okay, Kim, get ready. Sellers are looking to come back into the market. You understand? You could have secured your profit up here, so you see the market start pull back down, red candles, red volume, red EMA. Take your profit and run to Jesus. How do you know when to get back in? Right, you secure your profit, go back to the 1 minute time frame. Right, you're going to go back to your 1 minute time frame and then you're going to wait for this to set back up. How do you know when to get back in? You have your support box, which is your floor. The EMA line is green. At the moment, there's not much green volume, so you need to wait until everything is green right here. You see the trend line is close to the price down here, so? Yes, you have to wait until you get a break and close back up here, so, before you get in. All day, you can make with VIX, you can make money Monday to Sunday to Sunday. 24 hours for the day, 24/7 for the day. Yes, son? Every hour you can secure profit, jump out, secure profit, get back in, secure profit, get back in. Once you use this for Vix, I remember say Vix fast. Remember say the strategy, yes, and you have access to it for 1 whole month. So you can make money with Vix whole day and whole night if you want. I just said it, Kim, is the same strategy. The same way you enter the trades and the other pairs are the same thing for futures. I started with futures first, but Kim, you not pay attention to that? Because I started off with futures first. And the same process, guys. The strategy work for every time frame, every pair. Right? Right. So because this not ready yet, you're gonna set your alert and step index. When your alert go off, then you can get back in. We're on the 1 minute time frame. So all you have to do now is wait for this to push back up. Right? I am looking for a buy. Wait for it to set back up. You need everything to be green. You need everything to be green, right? So look at this now. So we have a red arrow right here, right? Once this start push back up, at the moment it's red. Once this start push back up and you see the green arrow pop up back, you know it's a game time, right? So we're going to circle that there and come back. 91S, look at this. Here's a perfect example. Watch out. All of me miss out on this, I can't forget. I forget to check it this morning. I mean, set alert, you know? I miss it out. Watch out. Call out the buy for the 1 minute time frame. Look at this. Let me show you what I go on. Call out the buy right here, so. Perfect example. See it here? All the people that were afraid for trade 91S. So one solution here. Because someone don't know how to mark up the chart for 91S. See it there? So no solution here. So here we go now. You have your floor right here. You have the green arrow pop up right here. So the EMA is green. The candle is green. Your baseline down here says green, which is your volume. And at this case, it's too close to this line, which is a trend line. So you would wait for a break and close above, which is where it did give us, and the buy pop up right there. So, right? And at this case, this red box was not there. These red box was not there before. They're called print on demand boxes. So them print with the market. Yes, son. So them outline all of the support and the resistance in the market. They're doing the work for you. So right here, so you could get in on this candle. And watch out. For all and behold, you're in a 91 expand the lot size where them bring it down to, and you would have been in a profit for a morning. So as long as this trend line is green, you're not coming out of the trade. As long as it's green, you're not coming out. You understand? So now, if you missed it, like how we miss out on that now, right? We have a break and close above here. I need this to push up a little bit more because I need this line to be green. We have the break and close, but the candle is red. This candle right here, so the first candle is telling us that we need to wait. The EMA with the yellow is telling us that we need to wait. Now you can see the volume start turn green. Yeah, so you see the volume green right here, so it go from green, red baseline, yellow volume, now it's back to green. So we need a solid green candle. There we go. We have 15 seconds left for the trade here. And then we are looking for enter 91S. 15 seconds. All right, Miss Wagalang na John Shop now. And that's all, guys. This is the same process with the futures. Right? Same future. So you see that coin is not ready now, then you wait. Yes, son? Then this is where your waiting game is gonna chip in. Right? So in this case, instead of you sitting down and wait, you put on your alert and you go about your business. Yes, son? We find a different pair. Now this case will come around here, so from a compound, this you can see the big old consolidation here, so up, down like Charlie Brown. I'm not getting into this. I need a break and close above. All right, 25 1S. Right? We can see that we're below the support box, which is no longer support, is now resistance. I need a break and close above here, so I'm going to set an alert right there, so. Right? Next, on to the next pair. All right? Push up, coming back down, we need this to set up. That was this 10-1S. This has been in an uptrend, so we are only looking for buys. This all. VIX 75. See, just call out the sell there, but we're not getting for no sell. Right? What's this now? 75 1S. As you can see this, consolidation. I need a break and close either above here or below here for me to get in for the buy or the sell. In this case, we can get in a little bit early because we're literally far away from the red box. If the candles are close to the red box, do not get in for the buy because you could get a pullback. You see what this one did? You saw the candle push up, bounce off of the box and come back down. You don't want to get into the candle right here, so. Yes, and wait for the break and close. Same thing if you're looking to get in for a sell. In this case now, on 75 1S, we can get in a little bit early because it's far away from the box. That's number one. Number two, we do have a solid green candle. I need the two EMAs to be green. All right? We already have one EMA green. I need this one to be green because this is the one that activates the buy or the sell. Right? The volume is green, candle is green, the EMA is green. I need the trend line to be green. When you see them so close to the candles, you have to sit down and wait until everything green for you to get in for the buy. So right now we want everything green around here. So green like grass, like money. Right? We have 25 seconds left on this candle. Let's see if we can get into 75 when to the buy. That's why I'm going to John shop around here. So. All right, we have 16 seconds to go. So this take out all of the hard work for the people that we want to do VIX. We don't have to sit down and wait for nobody if you do no Zoom class. Right? Obviously, I want to do the Zoom class because I'm at home. Right? But let's say me up on holiday, I'm say, okay, guys, use the strategy. But everybody in the group have the strategy. So you understand? Me I will say, all right, then we're going to do a little session. Right. 75 one is to the buy, guys. Well, we did already in the 75 one is. Watch out. 75 one is to the buy, guys, and that's it. All you have to do is sit out. This is even quicker than how you're not going to one Telegram group come and call out signal and tell you foolishness. Run so nobody now trick you and give you trade for your blow your account and tell you nonsense so you lose your money in your account. Run so the market will do the work for you. The market is doing the work for you. Right? So in this case now, right, we're already in this trade. All right, when we drag this here, so because that's our entry candle. This is our 1 minute time frame. We want to see the buy. We're not going to see the buy pop up right now. Look up, once this candle closes. All right. Your account is negative. What you mean? Right. Everybody in a 75 1S, guys. 75 1S to the buy. Everybody's supposed to be in. Right, so you didn't have extra money on their money already? So all you have to do is just watch it. We can't do nothing about it one then. You just have to watch it and see what's going on. So I thought you said you had 3,000 something left to pass the account. So you in at their money already? Guys, do not confuse me. Right. So the buy should have popped up right here. But either way, everything still line up green. You come back to your 15 minutes time frame. If you guys want to go on the 5 minutes and watch a trade, you can do that. Right? Or if you want to go back to your 15, then you can do that. It's up to you guys. Bear in mind, we're trading now consolidation for all the way on Saturday with this up here. So I'll be a nonsense tag along with, but let's see if it actually push up today. Then all you set your stop loss, you're gonna zoom in your chart. Is it zoom in or zoom out? Zoom in your chart. You're gonna find previous structures over here to your left, right? In this case, the boxes are all the way down here, right? Remember, so 75 1S is a little bit there, understand? a spicy, he like spike up and spike down and spike all around town. So you wanna put your stop loss right here. If it's too big for you, then you can also, yes, and change it to your liking. It's up to you guys. For me, I don't use no tight stop loss. And where it's at right now is reasonable. Right? So that's where you would have put your stop loss for 75 1S. Yes, and for those who want to use long position, you can put it there for mark what the trade is doing. For those who want to use TP, you can zoom up the chart. And that's where you're heading to. You don't have to wait until the trade go all the way up there so for you make money. You can literally mark out the TP areas using these boxes. TP1 this so, all right? TP1 this so, TP2 right there so, right? See this so, TP3 this if you want to put TP3 this so, and TP4 this if you want to put TP this so, and that's it. The boxes are there for you understand, to your liking. So this now take out the guessing and you have to sit down and wait for Kim and Juliet and Romeo and Juliet for going to session for you. You can trade whenever you want. Plus, for those who are doing the VIX, you also have the alerts. Right? I'm going to explain how the alerts work in a little bit. So you didn't close out at 500. But what you not listen, guys? Me telling us that when you make the buffer account, do not lose back the whole of the money. You no lose back only some of it instead of staying in and going back into for the money. Mighty God of Daniels of Jesus come down off the cross, Jesus. You not listen. So if you were up 1,500, all you have to do is close out at the 500 and save the $1,000. So you can, yes, and is even if you did close out, you could have said, all right, then Kim, close out, and then if you close out even at the extra money, right, then you could have said, all right, then me have $1,000 left back, me can use that as a buffer to get back into one next trade for make back up the $500 plus more. Guys, you know not listening, you're not gonna give me blood pressure around here, so you're not listening. You're trying to avoid going into their money. Do not go into their money once you're up on your account, guys. The more you can build up with the buffer is the more room you have to play with. You understand? You have end of day, so EOD means end of day drawdown. That's what the EOD means, right? So for the whole day, right? Let me give you an example. For the whole day, and I did say this before, for the whole day, let's say, for example, you're on a 100K account and you build it up and make 5K for today alone. You see, each time the market reset at what time phone time? 5, 4 something phone time, which is 9 something my time. Each time the market reset, whatever you made during the day alone, you can make it and lose it before the market resets. Right? That's number one. If when you build up the account in a one day, let's say you make an extra 5K today alone. Before the market reset, you're allowed to make it and lose it back. Today alone, before the market reset. If the market reset with that extra 5K in there, when the market reset, your 100K is no longer going to be your balance is your losing balance is no longer going to be down at 96,500. They're going to move it up, you understand, from 96,500 up to 100,000. That means say you cannot lose anything, right, down to that 100K. Because if you go below the 100K, your account will go blow. So each time you build up on the account, right, and the end of the drawdown catch it, and the market reset, you only allowed to lose. That's why I said to want to log into Alpha Futures or Top Step or whichever broker I use and check these things often. Because you cannot lose certain amount of money once you build up on it already. Now, if you add the 1,500 one done, all you could have done is close out the 500 or even close out the 1,000. I left the 500 as a little buffer and then use that 500 to play with in the market to go back in a more trades. I close out the 5 or 6 or 7 and leave back what extra change to go back in some trades. You keep building up on the buffer to avoid you from going into their money. You understand? So that's how it works. So you understand? You have to work with me, guys, and you have to work with me. When you not work with me at all. Right. Remember so I got na John Chaperone so now. Right. So ES, they're a little bit below our entry right there. So right, there's no volume at the moment. You know, say that you understand after a certain time the volume on these things that kind of slow down a little bit. So we are going to watch it in the meantime. All right. So if it's a case where you do not have a buffer on your account, guys, all right, if you do not have a buffer, you're only looking to lose if at the 50K account, 500. If at the 50K advance, 500. If at the 100K, you can go 500 or 1,000. You understand? If at the 150K account, 1,000. You guys can gauge it on your own, right? Then when it's set up back, me can say, okay, guys, we are looking to get back into the trade. At this present moment, we're not getting any drastic fall if we say, all right, we can jump out. You understand? Unless everything has to line up right, then we can say, okay, guys, we are looking to come out of the trade. But right now, you understand, little bit of green volume did I see, and the EMA is still green, so we are going to watch it in the meantime. If it's a case where if you're trading NQ and it's pulling down too much, close out. ES is slow like a boat. You understand? ES slow like a boat. So you understand you can always stay in there and look if you never double up by your entry, by your contract. Right? But we are going to watch it. So if you're trading NQ and you see that pull down too hard, close it and save your account. Do not make it blow. Alright? Nice, nice, nice. Right, so let me just call out 75 on S. Right, so what did just call out? 75, yes. Morning, so 75, 1S for the buy, right? Stop loss is 4813.19. So 4813.19. And we're in this trade at the present moment. And we're going to drop this in the VIP group. VIP, 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 VIP. Right. Buy. All right, so that's our second trade right there. Let's see what we're going with this runner. So, all right, so we should see 101S push back up. Let's see what 25-1S is doing. Right, still consolidating right there. 51S not ready yet. 91S, I see it here. Come here, sir, John Chopper, keep your so. All right, so 91S now because we don't miss out on this move already, right? We still need a break and close back above. We still need the EMA. We still need everything to line up green. So we're going to circle that NZ and come back here. So, all right. Wait, let me see if we can look for some more pairs up over. Oh, yeah. So I want to try 251S span this, you know. All right, let's see what got on John Shop. So 101S. Then we have that already. I like the 30, I like 15-1S. All right, 91S, we have that already. Jump, I don't know jump business running. So 151S. I'm not a big fan of 151S. Too slow for my liking me there. 251S make you add up on here. Can I do a reset on a 50K? Yes, you can. No, you have to not on your live account. I think then charge must be $400, and that don't make no sense. Might as well you buy one. Might as well you buy one big account and finish. Yeah, once you blow the funded account, the live one you cannot reset it. Yeah, you cannot can you? I think you can, but they might charge $400 and not $499, and that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, so I wouldn't advise nobody to pay no $499. Yeah, that don't make no sense. That could not buy 150K account and you pass it and then do what you're doing over there. That don't make no sense around the so. Well, I mean, if you have the money and you want to do it, it's up to you. But you understand, not on a small account like that. If it was a 100K account or a 150K account, then yes, you're gonna pay back that money and you understand and get back the big account. But on a 50K account, you don't want to get back the same 50K account and go blow it again. You understand? And then you lose that the $499. Yeah, son. Yes, if you're at your last limit for the day, for now, princess. You understand, Kimmy? You don't want to pay the $499 and get back the reset back the 50K account, and then just in case you could blow the 50K account again, you lose that $499. $499 is a lot of money, you know. I know chicken change money them there. So that's what me I say. You better you buy a 150K account for that price, right? And take your time, pass it, and then get the live account. You have to think wise now, guys. A money making something around us, you know. A money making something that money could not get you two 100K account. You understand? So now if look at it good and nice around us. So all right. So we add on 251 S. All right. Nice. Yeah, you have to them minor guys, them put them to something that they say, you know, for make people lose their money. Yes, and this is how they make their money. So me not encourage nobody to buy it. Hold on, let me see what's going on with it. Yeah, close out for now and then we can re-enter back, guys. Yeah, save the account. It's at 147. What's the last limit on the account? Is it 146? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, guys, close out in the trade and then we can look for re-enter back the trade. 146,700. All right. Let me see what I got on with this, so cause we get a little pullback here, so let me see what I go on. All right, we can always re-enter back from down here. All right, let me delete this. All right, on the 1 minute time frame. So we're gonna wait on this to set up back again, guys. Then we'll look for re-enter back. So 146. So if you can get one bad trade on ES or MNQ, you can make it back up and bring it back up to the 150. Once you get back up to the 150, then you can start trade back NQ on there. You understand? For 150K accounts. So for now, like how your account is that low, stick to ES and MNQ. Because your account is that low now. For you guys, that's on the evaluation, right? You guys supposed to attend as much sessions as you can. Because with the market did push up the other night for Asian session, is either some of you guys never attend the session or you guys come on late. Me understand so some of you guys do work night shift. You understand? So I know every day we come on the market I go move nice, guys. Right? Sometimes you come on, Asian session a boom down the place, be a profit. One next time you come on, it's slow like a boat. No movement. Sometimes London session boom down the place. Sometimes you come on, no movement. Here, New York session, same thing. You can't make one little money for yourself to yourself, you take your profit and run to Jesus. Sometimes you come and be a nonsense that go on with. So you understand? You guys have to come on as soon as come on to the sessions a little bit earlier. Some of the guys are come on late. So by the time the market move from yourself to yourself, right? Sometimes when the market move from here to here, you guys miss out on the first couple candles for the buy. You understand? So by the time you come on and you ask if you can get in and one trade, most time when you come in and we say yes, okay, you can get in. You understand? The market a pull back and we can't control the part there. You understand? Everything we are set up nicely, and as soon as they enter the trade, boof, it pull back. That now it market pull back, now we are waiting for it to set up back again for the buy. Because we now look for no sell, it's not selling. It's retracing. Even though I call up the seller, so it not sell for long. Because one thing you don't want to do, I get in for no sell and the market turn around for you like wait I don't know, and you're trapped in the sell. You have to go end up closing out that the trade. It done better, you close out for the pullback and then make it wait and set up back for the buy. You understand? Right, Mr. Waggle and John Shop yes now. Right, so I can't really see the chart too good yes in Novia. So you're down. All right. So you see, so all right. So Novia, you see like where your maximum loss is at 100,000. Check your balance now up at the top and see how much your balance is. Right, so this is what I was explaining. Remember, so last week you did make some extra money on your account. Now your maximum loss is at 100,000. So that means if this account here touch 100,000, you blow the account. Remember I said this last week? So you've lost, is it 3,000? Like you ever see this something good, too good? You have to send it to my Telegram. Send it to my Telegram. How much were you up by in profit? Cause I'm sure no say it up 4,000 last week. How much were you up in total? Up at the top where it says profit. You was up 6,000. So between the 4 where you make last week and where you make this week already, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, you only needed 2,000 more to pass it. So in this case, you could have closed out at $1,000 loss. You're staying in the market until it pushed down a little bit further. So now you're way back down. Is that what, 2,700? So now you have to go wait until something set up back strong on this now. For you understand, get into MNQ or MES, you understand, or sorry, or ES, for build back up that slowly. You cannot make that the rest of the 2,700 lose. Are going to loss. Or even if you're in a loss, 500 the max you can close out at. Because you cannot make the account go to 100,000 because they move up the margin up to 100,000 rather than the 96,500. You understand? So this week now, for the rest of the week, you have to go take your time until the build it back up until you pass the accounts. You guys still not listen. When you build up on your buffer, do not make it go to 2 grand. You're not losing all of the money when you make out of the market, guys, for the buffer. Yes, sir. No, nothing is not ready yet. Once it's ready, watch out. Once it's ready, then I'll let you guys know when to enter. So when you build up on your account, you're not supposed to sit down and lose back everything, guys. You understand? That's why my account brokers when it's still thing at 98. Yes, because you had remember say you did one day remember say last week on your account. You did at one point you say you did have 1,300 or 1,400 for make. So when you tell me say your account bro, I say what? Because you sit down in there and you lose back the whole of the profit where you make, plus then they bring up the margin. See that 1K you did have left for pass. See that? 1K. All you have to do was make sure say you not lose off the whole of the profit. You only lose off one portion of it, 1,500, and that's it. And left the rest of the money. So even when the market reset now, it will adjust back to your new balance where you make as buffer. You understand? I hope that makes sense. This goes for everybody that's trading on the prop firms. Remember now, guys, this is how they make their money. So them now could explain them something here to the T. Because me use the trading platform why I know them something here. Right? It happened to me before when I used to trade forex. When I used to get the forex account over for the next, I succumb. You understand? Me used to learn from them something here. Cause nobody now tell them something here. Nobody. You understand? Everybody just in a it for themselves around here. So nobody now have the time to sit down and explain these things so no. So you would did there back and the platform not explain it either. They might say it there, but they not have it in a no video form. So you guys, you understand? You have to pay attention when you guys are trading on the accounts. That's why I said do check the accounts every day. Check the back end every day to see what's going on around there. Each time you trade or you close out the trades, whether you have a win or a loss, check the back end. You understand? How much me have left for make? You understand? How much me reach already? How much maximum loss me have left? You understand? For work with. What if the account reaches, if it's still good or it blow up? You understand? You guys have to check these things. Sometimes it better you cut a loss and left it alone and left the account. If we see something set up, we can get back in. If we don't see anything set up, we leave it alone. You understand? Like right now, the market unstable will be an answer to it along with. Be a foolishness. Right? The only thing we see is a move of oil. It look like we're going to oil for one buyer now. They call it up for your buy this morning and it play up nicely. Yeah, so now see them come back down, it's going to retest the entry and look for push back up. Right? Because whatever news is going on around here, watch a liquidity here. But a big old week here. And money them go collect down, you say now, and I look for push up at the market. Look at that. Week all the way down here, so money. Them go down there, so they either put money down here, so, and them go collect their money from down there, so. One out of the two. Right. So we are look for get into oil if it's set up properly. Because the other pair them not really going with nothing right now when I work with it. Right. So you see call out the bar right here. Right. Everything line up green, not yet. We need some volume of green. We need a solid green candle. So get ready for MCL, guys. Okay. So out of how much yes, you guys can get into MCL, guys. MCL for the buy. Okay, so you have got to take your time and work on a 50K account, the princess. Because you were so close. You have got to take your 1-1 trade, 1-1 trade. Yes, son, 1-1 trade. You can't make it go. Yes, son, no lower than that. Right. MCL for the buy, guys. MCL for the buy. The already I do my head in round, so you know them are doing my head. Right, everybody in MCL, guys. MCL for the buy. Remember, it's a little bit on the slower side too, you know. It's a little bit on the slower side. So at least even if it's pushing up, you make $100, you make $200, you make $300 still money. Yeah, son. 1-1 cocoa full basket. All right. So let's see what else is setting up around here so for the time being. But MGC I got along with the beer nonsense. But when I say nonsense, I mean beer nonsense. Rubbish. Right. So if we are going to wait a little bit longer. If we see ES and MNQ set up back, we can re-enter back the trades. We are going to hold it for the timing, right? We will come back around here, so now, of course, we are going on the Vix side. Right. This is set up around here, so. Which is 10-1S. We need a break and close back above the area. 25. Aye. Ask your sister. So you see like this now, 25 minutes. He call out the buy here, so I went through there, so I chatting and we miss out on it. He call out the buy right here. All you had to do was literally enter up on the second candle right here, so right, and he push up. For persons who are scalping, or for persons who scalp a lot, I don't know, just want to stay up on the 1 minute. When you can't stay up on the 1 minute and make money, you know? They can't get them to move 1 minute at a time. All you have to do is follow the same strategy. Right? Let me show you how you can stay up on a 1 minute time frame and make money with this. All right. So the arrow pop up right here. Wait, so that cancels out that. Wait, that. Where the other candle? Where the other arrow there? See it here, so. So this arrow, right? The arrow came out on this candle, which is a bullish engulfing candle, but you wouldn't enter on that because the candle was moving. You would have waited and enter on the second candle, which is what activates the buy. Right? And from here so to here so, I want a good couple minutes worth of buy this, you know? From here so to here so. That's 17 minutes worth of buy. Right? But because we already missed out on that to move now, yes, and you have to wait until they set up properly. So we have to circle and wait on that. All right. So we need now we create the box above, we have to wait for the break and close above. Which circle back around so. Right, not ready. Not ready. Not ready. Right. Next on the list, check 25 when it's already. All right. 51 is not ready. What is 101 is a pull back a little bit. Step it. Hey, come here, Jesus. What? Guys, step index to the buy. Step index to the buy. Come here, boy. Run your saw keep and down the saw keep. Step index to the buy, guys. Work on nobody. Right. Step index to the buy. So you see this now? So if we did catch it from down here, so, right, our entry candle would have been right here. You see that? Nice. This is 1, 2, yes, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 minutes worth of buy this all. Yes, and the earlier you catch a trade them, the earlier you enter, and the earlier you make money. From down here. So by the time the market push up, you're already in enough profit from way down the bottom there. So right, when you come back on your 15-minute time frame, remember say literally push up and come back down for retest. You go up on your 15 minutes, you put your stop loss underneath this area upon step index. Right? The stop loss of step index 8004.3. 8004.3, and I you that left it there so. Right? Because remember this I buy from Saturday now. If anybody remember when we did the on this the telegram. If anybody remember we did the on the live Saturday, we tell everybody to buy step index. Here somebody, oh, this is going to sell. This is going to sell. I saw them talk. We don't hear their voice, but I'm assuming that's what them saw. No? This is going to sell. This is going to sell. And we in another trader from from Saturday. I'm never a cap around here. From Saturday. From we find out say the Vix pair them the pan trading view see there. From Saturday that. I mean, don't know which part in this to sell here so. You must see a sell a coronation market and go sell pop chow. You understand? IFX, you must see sell pop chow at market. Because I never see no sell here so. This thing been buying from Saturday morning. When my company live, if you remember. It pushed all the way up from Saturday morning, Saturday all day during the day, Sunday night, and then Sunday all day, Monday, Tuesday, when we call it out last night. And call it out back this morning and we catch back the buyer and whap it over there so. So I don't know which part of this is sell. This ain't selling. And this still not reach step 100. I say, people, I want to put on one nice piece of lot size for this thing. I'll hold it long term. Go here. Let me show you something on this. Because this not reach now. Wait now, guys. Wait the first. Let me show you now. May I add them here and show you something. This not reach nowhere yet. Kuya. We early in a eat. We early. Like Shirley biscuit. Yeah, man, this step 100 not reach no way. For them put it on the, for them put step index, step 100 on the platform, it's been declining. Like when backyard decline. So it left from up yourself, then put it on the platform yourself from 2023. It been in a sell, come straight down to June 2024. Then it push back up yourself in a May 2025. Then it push down back again in a January 2026. And it just I lift up. Eh? So all you want, put in one look of $500 in your account. And put on all one lot on this. And left it. Only thing me grow the account this morning from $131 to $600, guys. We did have on 2 position per step 100. 2 position. Me start out with 0.10 first, and me did have on other trade. So as soon as the account start grow, me start use one lot per this. If me can hold a position from where down here so, me will show you something else. You see where the week is? The week come and meet last month week, because I'm on the monthly time frame. Me I zoom it out so you can see. Right? Let me show you something. You see last month week right here? Come meet up back to this month week. Now this month week, this month candle already, right, came all the way back up here so and pull back. So right now we're trading the retracement back up to Jesus. Hallelujah, praise God. Yes, son? So all we want right now, yes, son, is for this thing to lift up from out of the earth and go up to heaven. True. That's all we want. So here what I go on now. What you could have done, right? When you come around here, so you put your TP1 here, so you start mark out them areas. My life you plan ahead of time. You start mark up them here, mark out these areas. Because remember now we're in the trade already. So we start mark out these areas, put TPs around here. So if you want to put TP, you start mark out them local level, you say, all right then. That a TP1, that a TP2. You understand? Up here say you look, you aim for TP3. When you put these TPs in your phone, or well, the one TP, if you're in a one position, and you literally drag the TP from which part the entry there to up here, so you see how much money you make if you mark it for go all the way back up there, so. Yeah, try it. Come chart. Me I go try it. So me I go on my monthly time frame. Me I tell you now. So the first TP level, right? If the market go up in the middle here, so that is 6,000. On a one lot, that's 6,645. Me show the people on Telegram. See that's all? 6 grand. If you left from here, so when we enter to up here, so 6,600. And the same period, so if it move like that, if it come all the way up here, so up here, so me drag the TP. 6 grand. So can you imagine you're in this trade, and if it does play out, obviously you can get the pull back here and there, pull back here and there, pull back here and there. But you have to make sure you have enough money in your account to withhold the pullback. That is the thing now. You understand? You have to have money in there to withhold the pullback. I'm going to save this here. Modify. So that's $6,000. And it's still not reached away because me still have to look a bit of space up here so. So may I drag this TP up here so again. So from the first TP level back up to here so. Up to that top here so. Right? Let me see how much we go up there so. So all the way up at the top, 23,000. See there? If the market actually go back up there, so where it come from? 23,849. You saw trading powerful? Oh, no lucky. No turning no on bloody trade. So if you have enough money in your account and you can stay in this with a one lot, guys, one lot. Me not about 20 lot and 30 lot and 60,000 lot, you know. One lot per step 100. From which part we enter, yes, so right now, me talk about now. From which part we enter at 8017, right? Which is where the price is right now. 8017, which part we enter, all the way up to the top of the pinnacle where it come from, at 23K that. When we tell people about Vix, then think say a joking matter around here, so. No man, a joking matter. Eh? Joking, I know it's not a joking matter. So all your money, guys, money. All you want is money in the account. You can't say you could depend one to go $50 account. You can't even trade one lot per with step index with $50 account. By the time they can go pull back half a second, the account gone. Half of second, the account gone left you. You understand? Right. Get ready for re-enter back ES, guys. To set up back again. Half a second. True. The account gone. So the bigger the account is, and the more money you have to play with. I don't think people understand that part about VIX. You understand? VIX, forex, and stocks and futures are different market doors. Right? For you, if you put on a one lot, if you trade US 30 over MT5, you have to have at least one good 5 or 10 grand live cash in your account, or you use a prop firm. Right? Futures are just contract. Everybody see where one contract can do. One. So can you imagine you have a one lot size on step index, and the market actually move in your favor? Hallelujah, praise Jesus. Eh? Kuya, 23,849. Then let's say now you had more money. Let's say you didn't have that 23K in your account right now. And for step 100, move from so up to the previous level when they use. Yeah, son? Depending on how much you have in your, depending on how much you have in your account, for the move from which part you enter up to the previous level when they use, that's 6,668, 662. Huh? I don't think y'all understand what's going on. Sometimes I can't bother with the teaching, because you don't understand what I say. So I saw the market move, guys. Volatile. And that's why anybody can trade step index now, guys. A lot of people say they're afraid of step index and 91S. Right, we'll go up at 91S and so we'll go in the meantime. Alright, we'll go circle 91S. So we can see 91S around here. So 91S for the monthly time frame. Right? So this is 91. Now this don't reach out. No, it's not, guys. 91S not reach. No, look here. I wonder if I know what I got in that giant shop. So 91S not reach nowhere yet. When I put it on the platform from when this year, from December 2023, right? I don't know about it back then. At 2024, I start. When I put it on the platform right here, so right, the market push up, right, in our February 2025, come back down to the same previous level. In our June 2025, push back up again, back over to this previous level over here, so in our October 2025, come all the way back down, create a lower below this previous low over here, so in our February 2026. By the first month here, so, and when then now depend the second month the candle, 2 days left for this candle close off. But you're in Jamaica, K-Con. Yeah, you can get the 100K account, because Fundanex doesn't have the Fundanex have the 150K account, guys. No. They don't have the they don't have the 100K, the 150K account. So you can buy the 100K account, sorry. Alright, so looking at this now. This monthly candle don't really do not much. At first, me ever say, yes, it pushed up in a profit, but not by much. It pushed up, then it came back down. So if you look right here, it pushed up right here, so find resistance, come back down to which part there right now. Right? See, that's why it didn't even pull back down, push back up. So right now, the buyers and the sellers, them did this fight for the price. Right? So we can see what I'm going with this now. Remember, With this, you can also use a one lot. But again, you have to have a certain amount of money in your account if you use them big lot size there. Right? So, at the moment, we have on a 0.01 pan it. So, I go upon them chart for my MT5. Right, me dip on the monthly. All right, but we show no what I'm going to shop now. So, right time I press on that and put pan TP, right? Press pan TP and drag it up. Depends on how far you want it. Oh, me can't see this up on the chart. Watch ya. Oh, me can't see that the part there. Kuya, kuya, kuya. When you will see me with the fire. Oh, it show me one big old wicked so. On the empty, them a thief, you know? Them a thief. So upon a 0.01, if you pull back up to the top there, so, you make $145. That's still doable. But as your account get bigger, you can use a one time I try to put on a one lot pan this, people. By the time I quit, me say $200, me take it around. Me say never again. Heart attack business for 91S. True. Heart attack. I said, Jesus, around. Me see the $200, me take it around like a thief. Me say, me dear. Alright, guys. While we get chatting, we still away upon ES we set up. Why? Alright, so we have the arrow pop up right here, guys. We just need everything to line up green. And then we're gonna get in. We can enter 91S. No, it's not ready. Have you come in and said good morning? Yeah, when we saw Panda push here. When we start from morning. Yeah, when we start from this morning. So right now we are waiting for it for set up back again. It's not ready yet, it's not ready yet. You see that buyer? So that's why I'm telling you forget the strategy, don't they? If you did have the strategy, you could have in at this up to now. You wouldn't have to come out. You wouldn't have to come out, you know? You would not have to come out. Morning. So right there, so now we are waiting for the break and close. So our next arrow pop up right here. Right, but we still need everything to be green because right now, everything red. So what this might do, I come all the way back down here so to where it come from. It might not, you know, but I'm just saying. You understand? Right. So we're gonna wait for this to set up. Alright, what else there? So, oh, this is where I look at 251S, guys. You know what I used to love trade 251S? I did them slow down the pair completely. Slow it down, slow it. Watch out. This thing been selling off and what pick it fill up. From it just trying Vix for 2024, this been selling. We used to catch 1 and 2 look buys in between, but for them put it on the platform for March 2023, beer pullback. Watch out. Beer pullback. Yeah, son. Today, this is the month they can do. So I go on the day. This is it on the day here, so with the strategy. Now on the day, this is green already, right? We have the box way up, so they can get them the way up here, so right. Little bit of buyers in on the baseline, but not much. Yeah, son. From here, so now drop down to the lower time frame, on the 1 minute time frame. Right? With this though, you have to put on one big old dirty lot size so you make no decent money off of this. But look here. You see when he moves smooth, you know? He moves smooth, man. So you could enter right here so for the buy. Watch out. Right here so for the buy and take it all the way up to Calvary where Jesus sent for us. And take your profit and run and then wait for it to set up back again. Then you call up back one next buy this so. But right now it a pull back a little bit. That's 251s, guys. I'm gonna add it with the alerts though. Yeah, add it on with the alerts for the 5 minute or the 15-minute time frame. Not let's not set up, guys. I'll be in that stuck along with us. Right. Guys, get ready for ES. Get to nobody ready. Get to nobody ready. We are to get back into some more trade. We now play about your song. Alright, so let's see if we can get a break and close right here. We just need the buy to pop out, and then we can get in. Alright, I'm going to play some music and drink some sugar and water in the meantime. Any questions, guys? Any questions? All the time. All right.
Because I am a bad man.
All right. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
The right things.
whoa. Do the right thing, people. Do the right thing. All right.
I'll say the where you check for. You see more time, see my give me one in my yard.
Mhm.
Look what something like this.
Yeah. All right.
Listen.
One selector. Open the them told.
Seizure.
Watch I know. Show you. Eh. Rock and come in. Watch I know. Feeling she gave to me makes me feel so brand new. Love you forever. All right. Ready, guys? Get ready.
Sacrifice only you. Look, Lord.
All right, we got old school now.
People say that.
Big people. Alright, so you got to be there to lean on me. You're hanging on the wall, and watch ya rock and come in. Yeah. All right. All right. Papa, scoop it up over yourself. All right. You was wrong. I don't wanna be right. Watch ya. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, come up. Yeah. All right. Boys. All right. Loving you is wrong. I don't wanna be right. Watch ya.
Ladies, here we go.
All right. Control.
See what I'm
Going through. Oh.
What was it? What kind of trouble in it? That's what I want to the fear.
Good evening, good evening.
Sure, believe me. But why don't we hear the big one enough? You should know, Sean, it's not.
No. If you wanna go, there's an easy way out.
You play one song for you, baby.
Hear it, bro.
Play one nice song for you. I'm gonna play one nice song for you.
Yeah.
From you walking through the gate, baby, I can't tell you.
Here I go. To the soul of my feet.
What you got nice later? Straight.
Right. This is all you. Oh. Babadap, scoobadap, over your soul. Come now. And I've been searching for. Come now.
Everything. She give me a number, but a number. This about a phone.
Yeah.
Just remember, internet. You just tell them something like this.
I don't know to say my word.
Got no serious.
Yeah.
Well, so she come up on the phone and give her a reason. I've been telling her, I want to see her. She asked me, which part? But just tell her this.
Don't buy the river, we are going. Don't buy the river.
See me. So, baby, let me tell you which part to meet me.
All right. I'll be down by the river.
See there.
Right. On the funniness, I see them 3 different type of account, basic plus for the one. So you need the one that says the rapid. Yeah, you can get the rapid one with the 100K. Oh yeah. Oh, we singing but slowly. Oh, when it all right. Long time ago. Never had the need to believe.
That song.
Right.
So that song on a different base.
Yeah.
So you reach up to the ring, that the speaker in there. Before you
right, guys, get ready for enter 51S. Get ready for 51S. I miss it for long as I know people which not getting long time. Should I get in from weird on I can't about your song. Yeah, son. But we just catch it here, so we just catch it. We catch it and I knock it here, so. Right. Tomorrow.
let's not forget where we're wrong. You don't know who's here, believe that mighty Father God. I'm gonna feed my enemies and I'm gonna do it. Yeah, that's all we do. Talk from my lips. That's also talk without you. Over your shoulders tonight. I was selected that come and dance, come trouble them here from early. You know. Straight, believe me. What was the one come to the one box of grease? Should come to one word. I tell you.
Baby. So why we're open for swatch up in them phone, swatch up in them phone. What do you call out 25 1S, guys? I'll take it off the nails. Right, 25 1S to the buy, guys. 25 1S to the buy. I didn't remember if I call it out, you know. I didn't remember. Right, 25 1S to the buy, people. It took us to the latest of a man, you know. Mighty God of Daniel's sister 2 shows. When we call it out this morning in a VIP group, but it's from we call it out and it push up, it's been sitting here so for the whole time. Right, 25 1S to the buy. All right, stop loss is going to be 810,027.69. So 25 1S for the buy. Oh yes, for those persons who are asking about the strategy, the link is in the bio to get the strategy, guys. You will see it at the top. It says Kim Possible Vix Strategy. Yeah, you can get it there. When I get everything together, yeah, let me know when you finish. All right. Our princess in the chat can help you out. She's in Jamaica as well. She have one. She have the 50K account, but she can help out as well. To set up the trading view, you have a laptop already? If you have a laptop and everything ready, then I'll show you how to add on the strategy. All you have to do is register on TradingView for free, send me your username. Then when I add it on, you're going to come right here to where it says indicators, invite only, and then you will see the Kim Possible strategy and Kim Possible indicator. That's how you add it on. Yeah. Right. 25 on this way by. Everybody in, everybody in. Right, we're still waiting. Why am I telling us ESR NQ can give me trouble the idea though? No, sir. Them born for give me trouble. I tell you the truth. Right, guys, and it look like the future spares them are set up for now. Right. So if me see anything set up, guys, I will let you guys know in the chat. But for now, they're not ready yet at all. Everything kind of slowed down. They normally slow down the market this time of day anyway. So if once I see anything setting up, I will let you guys know in the chat. All right. So I gotta watch out. Confused nanny goat. Right. So I'll let you guys know in the chat once these are ready, guys. We're gonna still about the place. All right, guys. Later on, keep an eye out for the Telegram chat. This one ready now is just not ready right now. All right, I'm gonna stretch my leg. So a little later on. All right, bye.